tireless efforts of the Honorable Minister for Budget and National Planning and his team, particularly the DG Budget, in at least trying to open up the space, because there have been an improvement. We must accept that there have been an improvement in the budget processes, unlike before. But yes, we know it's not yet Uhuru, but the much that has been done, it is also our job to also accept it and then push up for more. Our commission will be bold to make the following recommendations, which we think you should also consider in your deliberations. Government must also prioritize effectively rather than carrying out so many projects at the same time and not achieving them. Special attention should be paid to ongoing projects instead of initiating new projects by whatever name or exigencies that may be played up to initiate new projects. Reports on budget implementation must be sincere and timely to enable it to be used appropriately. Stakeholders, ministries, departments, and agencies must be better engaged as required by the Fiscal Responsibility Act in the preparation of the medium-term expenditure framework of government, which is the basis of the budget. Because as presently formulated, there is need for greater participation of MDA stakeholders, even our parliamentarians. You will know, we've all been witnesses to the fact that most times the issue of MTEF will normally have the challenge of having the National Assembly receiving it late. Yes, but then what's the way forward? If most of the parliamentarians are engaged earlier, there won't be that challenge. Most of the issues will be sorted out at the period of formulation. Most of the players, particularly the MDAs, will make definite input that will be useful, and it will not be like it's a document that has been presented. Like I remember that during the presentation of the 2000 and the last presentation at Minister of Finance and Lagos, most of the stakeholders who should ordinarily be defending what was presented were now on the other side asking questions. So we believe that whenever the foundation is not very strong, that there will obviously be that challenge. From our interactions with most NDAs, it is not clear. It is most clear that most of them are yet to understand the meaning of MTEF, let alone contributing to its formation. It is also submitted that there should be greater engagement of the legislature in the preparation of MTEF to avoid unnecessary delays in its passage. Though the Commission is not involved in the preparation of the MTEF, but part of the target in this 2018 is to engage MDAs on the aggressive awareness campaign to educate them on the nitty-gritty of the medium-term expenditure framework. What we are saying here is we are working on a template for the medium-term expenditure framework as part of our mandate to disseminate such standard practices, including good practices that will result in greater efficiency in allocation and management of public expenditure, revenue collection, debt control, and transparency in fiscal policy. Because our finding is that a lot of people hear about MTEF, but they don't know the nitty-gritty and what is required to do. So just like we came up with a template for the calculation of operating surplus, which has been accepted and is in circulation now, although there is greater need to create more awareness on it. We also, as a commission, we're trying to develop a template for MTEF such that most agencies, in the course of our fiscal capital project verification, when we ask most of them to, let's see their MTEF, you find out that most of them don't even know what MTEF means. Yes, there is need to educate the operators of the economy on what constitutes MTEF, the rolling plan, and for what period, and what should be some of the details that will make it workable. Because whenever the MTEF is 40, that means the budget must obviously be 40. We believe